Hello and welcome to your Course in Miracles reflection. My name is Max Ryan and I have been a teacher and a student of A Course in Miracles for 38 years. And the reason that I do this, there's many reasons, but I hope that there might be one nugget in one of these lines from a course that may possibly change your life. So, welcome. It's great to have you here. So today we're going to continue talking about the ego. When we work with the Course in Miracles, it is a constant checking in about what the ego is doing, right? Before we get going, I want to make sure that you're either following or subscribing here. That would be great because you can get even more of these broadcasts, okay? All right, so today we are looking at Chapter 11, and it is Section 5 called The Dynamics of the Ego. Chapter 11, Section 5, The Dynamics of the Ego. If you have not read this section, I highly suggest that you read the whole section. But we're just going to work with something that's in paragraph 13 and 13, okay? Chapter 11, Section 5, paragraph 13. Okay, let's read it. The ego will always substitute chaos for meaning. For if separation is salvation, harmony is threat. Let's read it again. The ego will always substitute chaos for meaning. For if separation is salvation, then harmony is threat. So what does it mean to say that the ego will always substitute chaos for meaning? What does that mean? Basically, what it means is that the egoic mind thrives on chaos. It thrives on things not working out. It thrives on resistance. It thrives on things being harder than they are. It thrives on putting us in a state where we feel weak, where we feel like we've got to defend ourselves, where we feel like we have to figure things out. One of the things about the ego, and this is very prescriptive, if you are in a place of trying to figure out all the time, it is because the ego is running the show. The ego is your first voice that you're listening to. Do you understand? So this chaos that can be in any area of your life, in your relationships, in the world, in environment, with yourself, all of that chaos and that insanity is trying to tell you that it means something, that it has a truth to it. And this is a way that the ego keeps us separate from God, from Source, from love. So when he says if separation is salvation, because that's what the ego is going to teach you all over and over, separation is salvation, that I can do it on my own. I have my own stuff and I can make sure that, you and me against the world and all of that stuff. All of that stuff is usually coming from a place that we feel like we're weak and we have to overcompensate. So, if that's what's going on, then being in harmony, being in peace, even though things might be going crazy, is a threat. The ego doesn't like that. But your true self knows that no matter what is happening, you can be in peace and harmony. So today, ask yourself, are you choosing the chaos of separation? Are you choosing? That's it. Ask yourself that. Are you choosing the chaos of separation from God, Source, and love? That's it. Okay? All right, friend, listen, today could be the best day of your life, and that is the truth. Have an incredible day, and I will talk to you really soon.